Well, guys, I can't believe it, but it's officially been 1 year today that we've moved to the farm here. And I want to chat a bit about what our experience has been like after living on our little homestead here for a year, and also where we're trying to take the homestead in this next year here. But before we do, I want to look back onto what this year has been like. This was just last year in our old neighborhood. We lived in the far suburbs of Chicago, where it was practically country. We'd visit local farms, and it wasn't long before we realized just how much our kids loved animals. And then I got some news that would end up changing the rest of my life. I was diagnosed with an incurable cancer, but then, somehow...
Attention everybody! My man Marty right here is done with all his treatments, so we're gonna ring the gong today.
Yeah, that was my last treatment. It was cured. That little dose of perspective gave us the encouragement to start our new adventure.
We're seconds away from the farm. I can't believe it's ours, guys. It's ours.
Our ambitions at first were modest.
Maybe like 8 to 10 chickens. 8 chickens, I'll say. I don't think we'll have a dog yet. And I think we'll have maybe a couple of cats. But I think that's all we'll have.
Seemed like the primary bit of advice we received from people was to take things slow. Problem is, Kate and I are really bad at that. There's a little bit of foundation issues on the for the floor beams. Is that what they're called? Floor beams? The joists. Floor joists.
Boys shouldn't get to have all the fun. Don't forget your protective eyewear.
I retried, and I think we flooded it or something because it's like not starting at all anymore.
So this is how you start a floor.
All right, so come on. Are you okay?
Oh my goodness. We have 6 goats in our minivan. This one has been peeing for like a minute.
At least you got it into the bucket.
What do you guys think about this? Look at it's another yellow one.
All of the new life on the farm is certainly a lot of fun, but with that also comes death.
So we came outside to put the chickens away, and we found one of our yellow birdies were missing. And we ended up finding it.
And some of the other ones are bleeding, and the special one that I had, she's still alive.
That's good. And I think it's a Cooper's hawk that got it.
And then there was this. I don't know, is she having contractions? You see her?
It's okay, Mom. Oh my gosh! Piglet's already there.
She has had 5 so far. None of them made it. I really hope that this one's alive, but I don't think there's any way that it could survive if the other ones did. And it can be the hardest when it's a decision that you have to make. Are you gonna kill the chicken?
Wash your hand, though, Marty. Oh.
Yeah, that was really hard, but it's all part of the experience here. Our kids are certainly getting a good lesson on the circle of life. So this last year has been all about us just getting comfortable with the farm and this lifestyle. But it's not really sustainable for us. And what I mean by that is that it's not yet financially sustainable. So this next year then is going to be about trying to make this farm financially sustainable for our family. And we do have some direction with attempting to do that. One of the ideas that I'm really excited about is an egg delivery service. We just launched it on cockadoodle.com, and people in our local area can sign up on a subscription basis to receive eggs, to have eggs delivered to their doorsteps.
So I picked the girls up from preschool, and we are on our way for our first egg delivery service. Our hopes for this is that Marilyn takes a little nap because she's in preschool now, and that means her does not get naps, so that can be crazy.
This goat here is going to be delivering babies any day now, we think. But it's also something else that we've kind of fallen into here over the last year is babies. The baby piglets were the single most profitable thing that we've had on the farm this last year. And really, the kids and Mary-Kate and I, we really have, it was kind of unexpected, but we've really enjoyed the whole process of breeding the animals. That could really be something moving forward that also helps to bring a little bit of income into our farm. Mary-Kate also has ambitions with selling flowers. So we've planted thousands of flowers last fall that are starting to pop up now in spring. We're not really sure where that's gonna take us. It's really experimental at this point. But it's something that Mary-Kate's always wanted to do. She's always loved flowers. So we're gonna try to see if we can't have flowers also bring in some revenue. So that's the balance that we find ourselves in after the first year here. The balance of trying to make the farm financially sustainable for us while being very mindful of pushing progress forward too hard. I haven't been very good with just taking a step back and smelling the roses. So I hope to do a better job of that in this coming year. It's starting to rain, so we gotta head in. And so, for all you guys that have been watching and following along on our crazy adventures here, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with us. This is also something that can help the farm make sense. As much work as it's been, oh hey kitty. As much work as the farm has been this past year, I don't have any regrets at all. This has been, both Kate and I feel like this is exactly where we need to be right now as a family. So I hope more than anything that this channel can provide you guys with the inspiration to break out and follow your dreams, even if you don't have everything figured out like Kate and I. But thanks for watching today, guys, and sticking with us through our first year. I think there's gonna be many, many more awesome things to come.